Sunshine, Gordon, Chapter 6. Missing Piece. My hand was raised, and I cleared my throat as it was my turn to say my piece. Seb and Andy nodded and gave me the silence to say what I needed to say. I walked up to the headstone and put a bluish-reddish tulip on the freshly dug grave. The tears wanted to come, but something was keeping them back. Tom was a man none of us knew for long. While his time with us was short, it was very impactful nonetheless. He will be cherished yet missed. Hope you're enjoying time with your family. Lord knows you deserved it. I then took a stone from the creek and put it on the grave. Then, seeing the wet stone on top of the freshly disturbed dirt caused some tears to finally flow. There weren't many tears, but they were powerful in their ability to make me feel vulnerable. Seb came up to me and gave me a tight hug, and gave me a cloth to wipe my eyes with. "Thanks, kid. Who's next?" Andy stepped forward, and I stepped back with Seb to give him the space for his words. He took off a silver bracelet that was from his deceased wife. This was from my late wife, Robin. She was the love of my life, and after she was gone, I felt I could love no more, until Seb broke down my shell, and with the help of Tom. One day I know I'll be reunited with my love, just as you, Tom, are with your wife and son. We all make it in the end. He put the bracelet around the tulip, and Seb and I could sense was shocked to hear Andy had a wife at one point. Your turn, Seb. Seb walked up to the grave and pulled out his flask, a lighter, and a joint. He placed the bottle up against the grave and put the lighter and joint down near the bracelet, rock, and tulip. You forced us to be the better versions of ourselves, under all the pain and angst. You saw the souls trapped and helped us all out. Then you had to leave an impression on all of us. Then, to go and top it all off, you just had to die. At least you were able to see the death of Carter. Enjoy your time with your family, just wish us luck on our travels, and enjoy the tranquility. You deserve it. He cried, and Seb seemed sober, for the first time in at least a week. Tom must have had a talk with him about it. I pulled out a flask and downed some bourbon and passed it to Andy. Well, kid, it's all done. Should we head out? Seb nodded, and we walked over to the train. I jogged ahead to catch up with Andy. You should probably talk to Seb eventually. He seems to be shocked, not in a bad way, just set the record straight. He nodded and ran ahead to the train to start it up. The whistle sounded off, and I saw Seb light up the Cuban I'd given him. You good, kid? He gave me 2 thumbs up, and I smiled as we hopped on the train and headed towards the west. Stay tuned for Chapter 7, Loaded Die, coming up soon. Okay, bye, love y'all, toodoo!